let's decorate this house for the fall. Y'all, these are so cutesy. But this is something that I'm thinking about for the entryway table. Why is this a candle? Hey friends, let's decorate this house for the fall. But first, a quick haul on all the fall decor we'll be setting out today. A few new items which you guys recently saw on last week's vlog, and then our returning beloved fall decor that we have used over the past few years here in our home. If you're new here and this is the very first video that you're watching on my channel, just gonna go over the few items that I did pick up on last week's vlog. These two plush little pumpkin pillows are from Kirkland's. They had a really good sale, and I'm gonna add these to the couch in addition to the pillows that we used last year just for some height, dimension, and texture. We picked up these whipped honey and vanilla candles from Bath & Body Works, and yeah, everything about it smells so good. These two candles right here are for places that shall not be named, but there's still a great deal of wax left over in them. I really didn't burn them like that, and I think I picked these up last year, or maybe it was the year before. Not really sure, but I'm thinking to go ahead and add these in because we're still going with the same tones and color palette as we used on last year. These pumpkins are new. I picked these up from Kirkland as well. They're hard little wood pumpkins, and they have gold champagne type stems, so I really feel like those are going to be cute to add into some decorative bowls or sit right here on top of the credenza to break up all of these cream pumpkins that I do have. You guys remember, I'm not sure that you do actually, because I think I got these well after I did all of my decor shopping, but I grabbed these from Hobby Lobby last year. They were on sale, of course, and I figured that they would be a great addition to this year's decor, and here we are. It's coming right in handy. So I'm gonna use these for the kitchen, of course. And then y'all remember we did have this pumpkin cutting board that I put back here to stack and layer with the cutting boards that I already have. So we're gonna run her back because she's super cute, and it also helps to tie the theme into the kitchen as well, because I won't be putting many pumpkins back here for sanitary purposes and just because I don't necessarily feel like decorating the kitchen like that. All of these pumpkins come from assortments of little bags that I've bought over the years. I know that you guys can't tell on camera, but they do all look different little characteristics, if you will, in terms of the stems. I did spray paint these gold my first year of putting them out, and I just add them to little bowls that I put on the fireplace cabinets as well as the credenza, just to kind of add in the theme all over the house. So we're gonna do the same thing this year. These are a little bit bigger, so just to add some height and dimension in areas. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with these bigger ones, but I do know that these will follow suit into everything that I just mentioned. These are also a harder little ceramic or wooden type pumpkin, which I feel like are super cute, and they have like a little distressed character to them, so they fit really well, and they're not too cream or too white. They kind of can blend and go anywhere. In last week's vlog, I did talk about the whipped honey and vanilla hand soap that I picked up. I also got the refill for this. Not sure if I'm gonna put it right here in the kitchen because I already have a dispenser, or if I'm gonna add that to the downstairs bathroom. It just depends on what really goes with the flow and how I'm feeling once we get everything out. These pumpkins right here are actually from Hobby Lobby, I believe, and they have this wicker basket type texture and cute little wooden stems. So I'm gonna add those to the decor again this year. They really fit the vibe, and of course the color scheme, tone, everything that I'm going for. I put these two out last year. I don't think I did this one, but I'm gonna add her into the mix this year as well. I loved this pumpkin last year. Even though it's just cream, it has some character to it with the texture, and that's what I'm all about. Even though things are within the same color palette, they're neutral, they're organic, or whatever it is that you call it. I love when you can break it up with some texture and just a different feel. So I'm going to add this one as well as this pumpkin that I've used in years before to the fireplace cabinets. I'm going to put these on top of the books and kind of keep it simple like I typically do without moving too much of the decor that's already up there, but you guys will see, of course, once we get started. I also have this bag of random pine cones, pumpkins, cute little decor. I think it may be an acorn or two in there, some flat pumpkins, raised pumpkins, different textured pumpkins. So I'm gonna add these to the decorative bowls and maybe a vase if I have a lot left over, but I usually use this for Friendsgiving decor, but I'm gonna put this out with the regular fall decor for every day this year. These are the pumpkin pillows for the couch. I added this one in last year. It's from Kirkland's. I did not see another one like it this year. They had a lot more smaller sized pumpkin pillows, but maybe I was a little tardy to the party and they might have had some that were this size. This one, I believe I grabbed from places that shall not be named, my very first year of decorating for the fall here in our home, and it has maintained so well, not a stitching out of place, and even like the little yarn at the top has not come loose. Really love that for me because it has been the cutest little addition to the couch. Now, all of my fall stems and florals, y'all know I pretty much keep these the same every year. I really wanted to go for a deeper tone like a burgundy or dark brown to kind of change up the feel in the house, make it a lot more moody outside of the light organic colors that I always use year after year and then year round as well. But this will do for the time being unless we find something else. I did have this stem. Let me pick it up so I can show you guys. Here she is. So I put this stem in the vase that sat on top of the entryway table last year. I'm thinking to add it into this one. It may be overpowered by the eucalyptus and other things. Oh no, it actually kind of looks cute. If I kind of move it around. Oh, okay. We might be able to work with something, but we're going to play around and finagle with this as we're setting up our vases. And I really fell in love with this stem last year. I put it right there on top of the fireplace cabinets and she's going back. I love the rustic tone, texture, and look of these leaves. Also got some pine cones in there and then some random little branches that stick out. So gonna run that back just as it was. I was kind of over these this year, and that's why I wanted to change up some of these stems that we were going to be putting in vases because it was cool. I just want a different look for the different areas that I'm going to put it, and maybe we will swap it out, but as for today, we're going to go ahead and set it up just like we did last year. And one last thing before we get started, this isn't going to be your typical decorate with me or fall decor type video because I am going to take you guys along vlog style to do the last little tidbit of shopping that we have to do. If you guys are caught up on last week's vlog, then you know I found a few candles in HomeSense as well as HomeGoods that I do want to add to my camp because you can just never have too much. Coming from a girl who has candles from about a year or 2 years ago that never burnt all the way out. We're gonna work on it this year. We are going to work on it, but I did want to finalize, add a few things, go to a few more locations before I show you guys the full reveal. I know we're well into fall. October is here. Before we know it, we're gonna blink twice when we're gonna be setting up for Christmas, but I still wanted to give you guys as much as I could for the season and yeah, just make my home super warm and cozy as we move into the breezier months because it's already feeling really good outside. I can't wait to sit on that couch, rub my feet together up under a throw blanket, have that fireplace going and be watching anything. I don't care if it's a series or a scary movie, an old school little throwback, you know, Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus, so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's not ramble anymore. Let's see if we can decorate within 30 minutes because I got to pick up on another vlog and get shit going. So let's go. Okay, so the idea is always to add a little bit of the season into every nook and cranny of the house, but not to go too OD. You know what I'm saying? So, per usual, we're going to take away a few of the regular decor items, rearrange things, and then add in our fall pieces. And see, something like this is pending. Just want to see how she looks to really bring a little bit of it in every space. So I'll see if we're going to keep that there because I'm thinking to move this vase to the entryway table again and maybe putting our bowl from the other side over here. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and fill this tall vase back here. Typically, I put this big pumpkin over here, but I'm wondering if I want to switch it up this year. BRB, that's pending. All right, let's modify this basket, add some pumpkins in, take a little bit of this decor out, mix it up, and I'm gonna add this back to the fireplace cabinet, not sure on which side yet. Okay, I feel like I could really get away with putting this candle here, like that, and then doing a little pumpkin right here. That's giving cute. And then put this back here to rest. That's giving cute. I like it. Maybe I'll get a lighter kitchen towel to kind of layer with this. I don't know if I want to do this burnt orange, but we need something other than the black, but this is gonna do for now, so I'm just gonna put these in. I'll probably steam them before I do the final little montage because they're a little wrinkled. Could I please do a grande latte? Can I have it iced? Yes. Could I do sugar-free vanilla and 2 pumps of brown sugar? Thank you. Thank you so much. The way I just scarfed down that egg and pesto sandwich should be studied, but I grabbed that as well as an iced latte. I got vanilla, sugar-free, and then also some brown sugar in here. Just a little pick-me-up for this day of shopping. It's not going to be anything too crazy. I just pulled up to the second Kirkland's that I want to hit, see if they have anything in here. The name of the game today is simply florals and focusing on our entryway table. I feel like I have way more than enough pumpkins left over, and I really don't need to accessorize the couch unless I find some throw blankets or a different pillow or two to really add in, but that would just be extra because that is pretty much handled. And then we also need to pick up those candles, so we're gonna go to HomeGoods after Hobby Lobby. Oh Lord Jesus, how am I supposed to focus? Once again, this is going to be difficult, a task. So you guys know this is what I have at home, and the only one that they have in the larger size is this orange one. It's cute, but it's just not the aesthetic that I'm looking for in terms of this type of pumpkin. And didn't I just tell y'all I wasn't in here for pumpkins? Let's move on. Child, they done shoved all the fall stuff over here in this little corner. Y'all, these are so cute for the season. They're candle holders and they have different sizes. Do I want to put this on the entryway table? And all regular price items are 25% off. And I think I just looked at one, it's 50, and then the smaller one is probably around like 30, I'm sure. Sidebar, I was correct. These are $29.99. Okay, these are cute. Y'all, I love this vase. Something about it is just so cute to me, and I think the florals really complement it as well. I'm not sure if anyone will ask, but this is a prime example of where I get all of those little bowl fillers. I believe the ones that I have at home are actually from Hobby Lobby, but places like Kirkland's have them too. Not you over here in the corner hiding. If I was into it, I would get this, but I am just not a fan. I love that vase down there though. I know I'm supposed to be focusing, but y'all, look at my tree topper. Isn't it cute? And it'll save me all that work that I did last year. Very good. I want some candle holders like this for the entryway table, but I really feel like I can find them cheaper somewhere else.
Receipt in the bag?
Yes, please. That's perfect. Okay, I am bunning my hair because sometimes my ponytail, if it's not high enough, it can feel like it's pulling and creating tension on my edges since my hair is so long. So, just want to kind of get that up because we got some moving and grooving around and I ain't got time. Okay, but we spent $20.04 in there. We got 2 stems, which are pretty full, and then we also picked up those pumpkins that I said I didn't need any more of. Might as well. I got 4. What's to make it 6? Okay, they were like $2.50. Come on guys, give me a break. And the fall stems were also half off, which I really thought they were only 20% off because they didn't say fall or Halloween on the label. So now, ooh, hand sanitizer. I need to find the pump. It's somewhere over there. I also need to get my car washed out, but that is not what this vlog is about. Let's move on to Hobby Lobby. My expectations are extremely low. They're not even set anywhere near high. I'm really going in here so I can just see what the Christmas decor is looking like, but since we are shopping for fall, I'm gonna see if they do have any florals because I did not look at those the last time I was in there, and just little cutesy things that I can add to the entryway table, maybe a sign that says hello fall or some candle holders. But I'm really feeling like HomeGoods is gonna be where I strike my luck with that. And yeah, I don't know why I keep coming to this segregated ass farmhouse of home decor, but here we are. I'm just gonna go in here and be optimistic. Oh, how stinking cute are these? I did not see them when I came in here the first time, probably because I didn't know what my color scheme was going to be, but those are cute. And then these are cute too. Maybe I'll do something like this next year, just depending on the decor that they put out. I did consider picking up some outdoor pumpkins because y'all know I did my porch, but is that a little OD? My bun looked lopsided. Completely random, but I'm thinking about doing a comfort food series, and this is so cute to put like soups and chili in. It's $14.99 and it's 40% off. Why not? Maybe I can bring my amber vases downstairs for the entryway table this year and do something like this to hold a candle and do a cute little pumpkin like this on top of the books. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I think so. I don't know, it's tentative, but we're gonna put it in the cart. Now, after I done talk trash about coming coming in here. Now I'm seeing all the cute stuff because this is cute. Going back to the haul from the top of today's video, this is where I get all of the assorted pumpkin bags, and then those specifically down here I got last year, and then they have little different textures and whatnot towards the bottom, and then those also have pine cones in them, and then they had a few boxes on the other side, but this is a great place to get them all. Once again, the amount of trash I talked upon entry is crazy for me to come in here and find everything that I need. The perfect little accents. So this bundle right here, front table approved, entryway table staple, because it ties in all of the colors that I have going on in the house and it really sets the tone. I feel like it's thick enough to just do with one bundle, so I'm gonna grab one of these. It's $19.99 and 40% off. Y'all, how cute are these? Not my specific style, but if you're into something like this, these would be super cute inside of a vase. Ooh. So I came over here because I was looking for those velvet stems that I picked up last year that I put in one of the vases on top of the fireplace cabinets. They don't have them. I think those pumpkins are the closest things that they have to anything similar, but now I'm thinking to put the stems that I just grabbed inside of the vase on the other side of that, and then put the burgundy ones from Kirkland's at the front on the entryway table. But the way these eat, I don't know. These are really pretty too, but I was coming on here to show you guys my Pinterest board that I have with all of my inspo for this season, and just to make sure that we're aligned with everything that we're picking up. So I just thought to myself as I was scrolling, you guys probably weren't able to see any of my inspo, but this is something that I'm thinking about for the entryway table. So as you guys see, with those amber like pumpkins and some warm florals inside of a neutral vase, and then not that one, this one with like the candle holders, super moody but just clean. And then there was one for the kitchen that I loved, this one. Y'all see that pompous in there, one simple candle, cute little pumpkin, and then this one as well. But I wouldn't do something like that for the kitchen, but it's very cute.
Hi, hey, how are you?
Good, what about you? Good.
Okay. That's all for you? It's 77 cents.
Not that sun creeping out. Listen to me. Not today. That's why I put on these biker shorts, because I just felt like I needed some balance, and this isn't thick, so But anyway, I came on here to say, not too much on me. Shopping this late in the game is dangerous, but when you have a vision and you get some inspo saved up, you can stick to the script, and I mean, you know, also being God's favorite. Here we are. You are going to strike some luck. You can do it. It can be done. I'm pretty sure that the pickings were probably a lot better had I shopped earlier, but you're not going to catch the deals like what I've caught today. So as of right now, I'm well under budget. I set one for 150. What we couldn't do with 150, we just wasn't going to do, and that was 77. I spent 20 inside of Kirkland's, and we're gonna go to HomeGoods. And this is where I know we're gonna go over, but since we found so much in Hobby Lobby, I don't even know that I need anything in HomeGoods, but we're gonna go because toxicity, it just exists when it comes to this. Oh, this little box is cute. I think they're a dark brown, like a chocolate, but I can't really tell. The lighting is tearing me up, but yeah, that's super cute if you wanted to add some of these into your bowls and your fillers. Oh, this is cute. See, since I was in here, I was gonna pick up some brown sugar syrup, but they only have the one with sugar in it. I know that sounds crazy. I usually get the sugar-free one, and I don't see it in here. They have sugar-free caramel, but it's not really my vibe. I already have vanilla bean at home. I could use some more vanilla, but I don't think I'm out of it just yet. How cute is this? It's a turkey. I don't think I showed you guys when I went fall shopping the other day, but these two right here would be perfect for the entryway table. The fragrances are just off. It's not a brand that I usually shop with, and this fat ass red wax situation that's on the front of it, I don't think it comes off. Ooh, okay, never mind. Let me just go on and stick that back on there. And let's walk away. I really should have brought the candle holder that I just picked up from Hobby Lobby in here so I can make sure whatever candle I pick up fits. I feel like this is cute and dainty enough, and it's by DW Home and it smells good, so hopefully this fits. Don't mind this other stuff that you guys see in the cart. Just please mind your business. Y'all, number one, why is this a candle? Number two, why is it so cute? Number three, it's by DW Home. I'm not gonna get it, but I just cannot get over how stinking cute that is. That winter Cosmo ain't smelling too good though. I think I'm gonna get this candle though for the island, and it's white pumpkin. It smells good. It's by Sand and Fog, which I don't mind, so yeah. Ooh, this skincare be having me glistening, but I cannot find the evening teakwood candle that I saw last week, and it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna substitute with this Sand and Fog and keep it moving. It's within the same color palette, so we're gonna make it work and do what it gotta do. I'm trying to see if I can find another one just so I don't have to come out here and grab any more, but I don't feel like I'm really gonna run through that candle like that because you guys saw I still have candles from the previous year, so it just depends on how much I burn it. My mind told me to come down this aisle to see if they had Deuces wipes, and oddly enough they have them on the week that I'm not looking for them, but I'm about to grab two. I think I'm gonna do lavender and the original. I just did two originals. Completely unrelated, but gorgeous. Do y'all see this? Ma'am, it looks so good, but in typical HomeGoods fashion, need some money off of that. Y'all see that? Yeah. What the hell even happened?
Cashier number 3.
Thank you. So you like it there? It's nice. It is. It's really big too, and they have like furniture, light fixtures and stuff.
Are you ready? $81.99.
We'll see. It don't take long. Look at it.
Almost hit 100.
I'm surprised I didn't today.
Okay. Would you like your receipt? You can put it in the bag.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Phew. Let me cool down. Whew. Nice and cold. All right, you guys. So we were $28 over budget, but I am not upset with that because I really didn't do damage when I went fall shopping the first time. You guys know I maybe spent like $60, so I feel good. We grabbed everything that we needed to complete this year's decor. Can't wait to get home, give you guys a quick haul, and then start to set everything out. I'm gonna film a final video probably within the next day or so because I have some other things that I need to do, as well as hopping on to another weekly vlog that you guys will see after this or maybe before. It just depends on when I sit down to edit in the order that I want to do everything. So you guys will see me once I'm back at the house for a quick haul. What does Mama have? What does Mama have? All right, you guys, we're back home. Quick little haul of everything we got today. I was pretty good with taking y'all store by store and showing everything as I was picking it up, but for the one item that you guys did miss while I was in the HomeGoods checkout line, because y'all know that be a setup for your girl. But it's this super cute wooden pumpkin. I love the pattern of the carvings in the pumpkin, and you guys know I have a lot of wood accents in the house, so I felt like this would be perfect for either out here in the kitchen, or I may just tie it in on the entryway table just to break it up, do some different heights, you know what I'm saying, textures and tones. Grab this candle, and I did put it inside of there. It's peeking out a little bit, so I'm not sure if I'm in love with it, but I do love the fragrance, so I'm gonna keep it around. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but it's gonna be in the house. If I do put it in there, I'll show you guys in a second, and y'all tell me what y'all feel. Not that I can change it before I do my final montage and decor piece, but yeah, y'all keep me posted on your thoughts about that. Y'all seen this white pumpkin by Sand and Fog. I could not leave these in the store. Sorry, not sorry. They're just too cute. I have so many little pumpkin dishes around here between coffee mugs and cute little Friendsgiving decor, tabletop things that you can set the table with. I have one that pours gravy, two others that you can put butter and cranberry sauce in. So I just, yeah, couldn't leave that in the store. Moving on. I'm going to make this a candle holder. You guys know that. And I have this pumpkin that I'm also going to accent in conjunction with. Just trying to wrap my mind around how I'm going to set it up on that front table. You guys seen me pick these florals up from Kirkland. They're so pretty. Even if I don't use them this year, I don't mind keeping them for next year because they were super cheap, and I'm probably not going to hit a deal like that. And I learned my lesson last year because the brown floral that I was able to snag in Kirkland's, I cannot find again. They did not return this year, so I'm not sure if it's going to be something that returns next year. I'm really hoping so because I just love, love, love that stem. And I only got one, but I made it look full last year. Anyway, though, you guys saw me pick these up in Hobby Lobby. I actually ended up picking up two because I forgot about the vase here on the credenza, and whether or not I'm going to use these for the vase on the fireplace cabinet or the front table, maybe I can break them up, or I can just incorporate these in the area that I don't use those. Phew, that wraps this up. The next clips will probably be me setting everything that I just purchased up, moving things around, getting a feel for how I like it before I give you guys a final montage. Really quick, want to see how these look right here because I'm obsessed. How cute. How cute. I really do want to paint the outer frame of these canvases black because the brown can sometimes throw me off. The credenza has a gold line in it, but that's a conversation for another day. I do like the way this looks right here. Ah, so cute. And I feel like the black and burgundy complement each other so well. So I'm probably going to leave that there. I thought about doing this bundle there because of the brown on the canvases, but I don't know. I'll see. Let me set everything up. Okay, so I moved the long tray that was right here on the credenza, thinking more so for that to go on the entryway table because I made a super cute decorative bowl that's going to sit right here, and it's going to complement the stems that I just put into this vase. So instead of using the entire bundle that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, I just separated out this specific color, and I feel like this is going to complement the canvases here in the background, that wood, and then I'm going to put this little glass bowl right here in front of it. Perfect. We're going to move this and put this glass pumpkin right here. And this is the decorative bowl that I made. I threw in some of those pine cones and a few of the orange pumpkins along with the cream pumpkins and the gold stems because I feel like that was going to sit here and complement the space a lot better than that other tray. And I'm still a little indifferent about adding that candle into this pumpkin, so I'm just going to keep it like this for the time being, and I may or may not add it in there. It just depends, but I feel like it looks really good like this. usually put this sign up top, but since I have that long tray and I want to keep my candle warmer up there, I'm just thinking to put this at the bottom with these pumpkins. I think that's cute.
Those brown eyes, it took my heart by surprise. Could this be real? Because I dreamt you a chapter that I turned. Too good to be true was the way you made me feel.
All right, you guys, that wraps it up for today's video. Everything turned out so good and it finally feels like fall in our home. It is so warm and cozy in here and I cannot wait to hear y'all's thoughts down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed today's vlog or videos like this in general, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Spam the comment section down below. Let me know that you made it to the very end of this video by dropping a brown heart in the comment section. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please be sure to hit that red subscribe button before you head out today, and don't forget to tap the bell so you don't miss notifications every time I upload. I love you guys so much and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys.
This ain't what you used to. I require more, better than we ever had before. Hoes gon' be hoes, so I couldn't blame. Basic bottom troll, what do you want greater? I am no wave, niggas be surfing.